Hey everyone, welcome back to the Leadership Launchpad podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Pierce, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. In this podcast, we're all about equipping young leaders with insights and strategies to help them excel both on and off the field. Today's episode tackles a universal aspect of leadership, and that's challenges. Every leader encounters tough moments, but here's the key. It's how we approach these challenges that often define our growth as leaders. It's not about avoiding difficult situations, but rather about finding ways to turn these obstacles into learning and growth opportunities. So today I'm going to share a few stories, some action steps, and hopefully some inspiration to help you see that challenges are the gateways that they truly are. So let's start by getting clear on what we mean by challenges as opportunities. Often challenges are the roadblocks or unexpected setbacks that push us out of our comfort zone. They could be personal, like facing a tough season in a sport, or team-based, like navigating through conflicts among team members. I remember early on in my coaching career when I took over a summer swim team that hadn't had a winning season in years. The athletes had accepted the idea that they were a losing team. They went through the motions, but didn't really believe that things could change. And this was a huge challenge for me as a coach. It wasn't just about improving their swimming technique or their times. It was about shifting the entire mindset of a team. Instead of seeing the team's losing streak as a problem, I reframed it as an opportunity to create an entire new culture and show these athletes the power of resilience and unity. We went on to be pretty successful, and it's where I got my coaching career started. So I saw every challenge that had a potential to become a defining moment. So when you start viewing challenges as opportunities to grow, you're already halfway to a solution. Your mindset shifts, and suddenly you're asking, how can these challenges make me a better leader? Take a moment right now and think about a challenge you're currently facing. It could be in sports, school, or even in your personal life. Ask yourself, what's one positive thing that could come from this experience? This perspective shift is the first step in seeing this challenge as an opportunity. Now that we're beginning to see challenges from a different perspective, let's talk about how to put it into action. I'm going to walk you through 3 steps that I think can help you transform any challenge into a chance to grow. Step 1, reframe the challenge. Reframing is one of the most valuable tools that you can have as a leader. It's all about shifting how you see the situation. When one of my athletes missed making the relay team one season, he was devastated. But instead of letting that discourage him, we reframed it as a chance to focus on his individual events. He used his time to sharpen his skills, and by the next season, he became one of our top swimmers. That setback actually gave him the space he needed to improve, and it began the turning point in his swimming career. So think of a challenge in your life right now. What new skills or strengths can you build because of this? This simple question can transform your mindset and help you see the opportunity hidden within the obstacle. The next step, take action with purpose. Once you've reframed the challenge, it's time to get proactive. When my team faced that losing streak in the summer, we didn't sit back and wait for things to change. I started small by introducing weekly team building activities and setting individual goals for each swimmer. We also celebrated every single personal best, no matter how small. Taking these small, purposeful steps helped us build momentum and renew the sense of purpose as a team. So for you, identify one small action you can take towards addressing your current challenge. It might be setting a new goal, seeking advice, or just breaking down the problem into manageable parts. Even small steps create progress, and progress builds confidence. Step 3, inspire resilience in your team. One of the best things about facing challenges as a team is the opportunity to grow together. When a team captain faces a setback, how they handle it often sets the tone for everyone else. A few seasons ago, one of our captains was sidelined with an injury just before the championship meet. Instead of sitting out, feeling frustrated, and not showing up, he stepped up as a leader, encouraged his teammates, and offered insights from the side of the pool. That moment of resilience became a defining example for everybody. Everyone learned that being a leader isn't just about competing. It's about how you lift others up, even when you're down. So if you're part of a team, think about how you can encourage resilience in others. Start by having open conversations about the challenge and brainstorm solutions together. When your team sees you facing setbacks positively, it'll inspire them to do the same. So let's get real with this concept by sharing a story from one of the swim seasons that put us to the test. A few years ago, we were up against a major setback. We had just lost several key swimmers to graduation, and our team was relatively young and inexperienced, and the odds were against us. Instead of focusing on the pressure, I reframed this season as a rebuilding and growth. I told the team this is our chance to start fresh, to set new standards, and create a culture that's all our own. We emphasized setting personal bests, valuing hard work, and supporting each other no matter what. Our young swimmers took up the challenge and started achieving personal records week after week. By the end of the season, we hadn't won every single meet, but we had created a culture of resilience and determination. In the following year, we came back stronger than ever. That season taught us that setbacks can be the fuel that drives a team forward. When we focused on what we can control, our effort, our attitude, and our support for others, we turned a challenging season into one of our most meaningful experiences. And as we wrap up today, I want to challenge you each to turn one of your current challenges into an opportunity. Take one setback, one tough situation, and apply the steps we discussed. Reframe it, take purposeful action, and inspire those around you with resilience. For me, one of the biggest ongoing challenges is balancing my coaching, my family, and my side projects like writing Leo the Lion's Great Adventure. It's hard work, but instead of seeing it as a burden, I see it as an opportunity to develop my time management skills and to model resilience for my team and my family. Thank you for joining me today on this episode of the Leadership Launchpad podcast. Remember, challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for growth, leadership, and learning. By reframing, taking action, and inspiring resilience, we can turn any obstacle into a chance to lead and make a positive impact. If you found today's episode valuable, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might benefit. Until next time, keep facing those challenges with purpose and positivity. I appreciate each and every one of you for listening. Take care and keep leading with intention.